And let me give you the wordings of the relevant article of the Constitution of Pakistan. And every Constitution of Pakistan, every constitutional document contained this article. First of all, Allah be thanked that we passed the objective resolution, very early, which declares sovereignty is for Allah. We don't claim sovereignty. Sovereignty belongs to Allah. What we have, all the authority that we have is delegated. And it will be used within the limits prescribed by the real sovereign, that is Allah. So that theoretical requirement was fulfilled and completed. But then the practical, it's very difficult. To say I am a Muslim is very easy. To practice Islam is not so easy. As I quoted, the Persian couplet of Allama Iqbal many a times. Chumi goyam musalmanam be larzam ke danam mushkilate la ilara. When I say I am a Muslim, well, I tremble. Why? Because I know how difficult it is to be a real Muslim. To fulfill La ilaha illallah is very difficult. To utter these words, very easy. So we uttered, that objective resolution easily. But to enforce it was not so easy. That is why, although an article has been always an integral part of the Constitution of Pakistan, and what is that? No legislation can be done repugnant to the Quran and the Sunnah. And this is exactly the legal transformation of the wordings of this ayah. La tuqaddimu bayna yaday Allahi wa rasulih. Your authority is limited by the injunctions of the book of Allah and the practice sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. No legislation can be done repugnant to the Quran and the Sunnah. These wordings have been present always throughout these 47 years of Pakistan's history. Every constitutional document had it, but it was only the directive principles, not the operative clauses, not justiciable clauses. You can't go and knock the door of the superior courts on the basis of this provision of the Constitution. Oh, it's only a directive principle. We shall do it in 10 years, 20 years, and that time of 10 years, 20 years has been, extended and extended. It's now nearly half a century going to pass, and we are where we were. To practice is not so easy. कि अकबर नाम लेता है खुदा का इस जमाने में, नकीबों ने रपट लिखवाई है जा जा के थाने में. Even when this objective resolution was being passed, there were people in the Constituent Assembly of Pakistan who said, today we can't see eye to eye with the world at large. In this middle of 20th century, and we are talking of divine sovereignty. What a shame! We can't raise our heads. It was only when Maulana Shabbir Ahmed Usmani threatened that if you don't pass this resolution, I'll go out, resign from here, go to the masjid, and I'll say to the people that Muslim League deceived the masses of India, Muslim masses of India. When she used the slogan of Pakistan, ka matlab kya, la ilaha illallah. Under this threat of Maulana Shabbir Ahmed Usmani, then Liaqat Ali Khan, he managed somehow to get the majority to pass this objective resolution. But the practical implementation is today where it was. Still a directive principle. But actually, if this directive principle, now we should go forward, if this is implemented, it is fully sufficient to make a state an Islamic state. Here in the Constitution of America,